Dark Surrealism, a genre where the subconscious meets the shadows of existence, where the haunting and the beautiful intertwine to tell stories that words alone cannot. Surrealism as an art movement was born in the early 21st century, championed by artists like Salvador Dalí and Ernst. Its goal? To unlock the unconscious mind and explore the depths of human emotion and thought, often through dreamlike, unsettling imagery. Dark Surrealism takes us a step further. Artists like Beksiński and H.R. Giger came later and drove into themes of suffering, mortality, and the grotesque to create pieces that challenge and captivate. When I began this piece, I knew one thing. I wanted to paint skulls. Skulls have always fascinated me. Since I was a kid, I've been drawn to the creepy and the macabre. Zombies, skeletons, anything that felt like lived on the edge of life and death. But this time, I wanted to explore if there was something deeper behind that fascination. Was there a meaning tied to my own experiences, or was it just a love for the eerie? The rest of the painting was completely intuitive. I let my hand move freely, guided by instinct rather than a strict plan. This approach, often called automatic drawing, is a hallmark of surrealism. It allows the subconscious to take over, revealing thoughts and emotions that might otherwise remain hidden. As the tendrils began to emerge, twisting and reaching, I felt like the painting was starting to speak, but I didn't yet know what it was saying. Here, the skulls are cut in attention. One set reaches towards the light as if striving for something better, while the other one pulls away, retreating into the void. They meet in the middle, a fragile balance between fighting through the suffering of life and the temptation to give up entirely. It's a visual representation of a feeling I think many of us have experienced, the push and pull of hope and despair. The color palette was another intuitive choice. Yellows and oranges for the light, a sense of warmth and yearning. Browns and blues for the shadows, evoking decay and melancholy. Together they create a visual tension, just like the skulls themselves. But it wasn't until I was nearly finished with the painting that its meaning truly revealed itself to me. I was lost in a fog of thought, that kind of meditative state that comes with hours of focus. That's when it hit me. This painting was about more than just skulls or abstract shapes. It was about my own struggles, working through pain and wanting to move forward, but feeling the weight of giving up. This was also a reminder that death is always looming. That mutations became a symbol of the wounds we pick up that threaten to corrupt us. Even the number of figures has a great significance I don't want to get into. The skulls became a mirror for my own emotions, a way to process feelings I hadn't fully acknowledged. That's the beauty of dark surrealism. It allows us to explore the parts of ourselves we might otherwise avoid. The pain, the fear, the questions we can't answer. By putting those feelings on canvas, we give them form and in a way, begin to understand them. For me, this painting was a journey, one I didn't fully understand until it was nearly complete. So here it is, a reflection of struggle, of light and dark, of the human condition, a piece born from intuition, shaped by thought, and finished with understanding. Or it's just creepy skulls. Maybe it will speak to you in a different way. That's the power of art. It's as much yours as it is mine. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you ever felt the pull between light and dark, hope and despair, know you're not alone, and sometimes the act of creating can bring clarity where there was once only chaos. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep finding meaning in the shadows. If you want to help me quit my day job so I can paint bigger, more intricate pieces and make longer videos, join my Patreon where I'll be giving away prints of this painting.